it's great to follow Stryker because they're doing it. They're using 3D printing in real ways in the real world. And often people think, oh, it's just for other things. No, it's for the real world. And we're very excited to be part of that. I'm the co-founder of the 3D printing store. We've been doing this for about 8 years. I have had so many interns, several from STEM School Highlands Ranch. I have virtual interns, and many of my interns cannot drive. I say that with a great deal of enthusiasm because what we want and what I want to show you today is that 3D printing is for you, and we need you. We need every single one of the students who are on this call to be interested in what we're doing, what Stryker's doing. Without you, we're not going to have a future. Our future is grounded in the things that you guys are going to learn how to do. So let me just show you a few things that are happening in 3D. First of all, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's a tiny little spoon. Okay, the reason I'm showing you this is because this spoon is several things. It's made out of hemp-filled PLA, polylactic acid. This is biodegradable. 2, it's not solid, even in this tiny form. It's not a solid thing because that's what we can do. 3, it is not an imperial measurement. We all think of measurements being a teaspoon, a quarter teaspoon, or some other way to think of volumes. This was a customer designed specific measurement. That's very important and very cool that we can make that for a specific customer. So it measures something that they want measured in a measurement that doesn't exist. So a unique measurement. Think about that, students. You can create a measurement tool that doesn't exist. Here it is, a good example made out of sustainable materials. I'll show you this quickly. So the head is 3D printed and the parts of the mask, this is our new clear mask, is 3D printed. We like this. I like wearing this mask. We came up with the design. These are designs. This is what's part of 3D printing. How do you think about the design world? I want all of you to think about what could you make? What could you design that would be like this? And print the whole thing, the head included. Here's the thing. This is a set of teeth. This is a dental mold. Hopefully none of you will ever have to have pink goo in your mouth again, because now you get an intraoral scanner of your teeth, whether you're a child or a grown-up, and that intraoral scanner then is converted into a 3D model, and from that model we can make the aligners. All Invisaligners are 3D printed, or we can make a different kind of dental appliance if you've got missing teeth, if you need an orthodontia. All can be done using this. We're making a lot of these. Dental has completely adopted 3D printing, and we're doing a lot of this for different dental labs. They're not even going to be doing much more of the plaster casts that they use the pink goo for. So this is very interesting. The last thing I want to show you are a couple of things. Okay, if you can see these. These are materials. These are 3D printed. As they pointed out at Stryker, there are things you cannot make with traditional manufacturing. These are examples of that. I'm going to call these structures. These are interesting materials, but more importantly, they're interesting structures. Again, we're back to design, we're back to materials, and this is a 1 + 1 = 3 proposition, because we have great materials, we have interesting designs, and they can do more than just the material or just the design. All of that can be done with additive manufacturing, and Stryker's doing it for ways that are critically important for some of the implants and some of the structures they showed you that bones can grow into. Very, very exciting things. So finally, here's the final one I'll show you. This is 2 materials. They're different materials. They come out of the same printer. This is actually a cover for a lady who has a prosthetic leg. So we designed this from a scan of her actual leg, because if you have a prosthetic leg, inside you can see how this fits over that very important post that holds up a lower extremity leg. but you want something that makes it fit so you can put a sock over it. Simple things. This is a simple solution, but it had to be designed. We've got proper materials. We've got proper printing. What we want are all of you to be designing, thinking about how you can access additive manufacturing. What we say in our industry is print your idea. What we saw during COVID was a lot of people or frontline medical providers all of a sudden didn't have what they needed, or they had an idea for something that would make their job better, faster, smarter, better for the patients. And guess what? We made some of those things for them. That's very exciting to think that we can take someone's idea and turn it into something for them very quickly and without a lot of tooling, without a lot of upfront costs. So I look forward to hearing from any of you that want to know more about this. As I said, we're willing to talk to you about your ideas, and we will try to 3D print those. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah.